I'm Simone from Core Strength Pilates, and every day of December I'm going to give you a different exercise to help you bring on 2018. Day 5, toe taps. We're going to start by lying down on our back with our knees bent and our feet flat on the floor. I'm going to take my knees and my feet about hip distance apart, so not too wide. Just think about where your hip bones are and nice straight lines from there. Then we want to lengthen our spine right the way up to the top of our neck. So we're looking sort of on a diagonal line out towards the ceiling. Hands resting down by your side. The toe tap movement is to take one leg up into tabletop position. So the knee should be directly above the hip. And then as we draw the belly button towards the floor, we slowly bring the other leg up to tabletop position. And from here, one leg at a time, we tap our toes to the floor, then back up. The other foot down to the floor and back up. As the leg moves away from the center of the body, we need to make sure that we're pulling that belly button right down towards the floor, trying to keep our back as stable as possible. Slowly down and slowly up. If you find that your upper body is starting to get a little bit tight here, try turning your palms up towards the ceiling. That just opens the chest and allows the shoulders to sink towards the floor a little bit more. There are other options. You can always do this movement with your feet starting on the floor. So if you have severe lower back issues or even hip problems, you can always take one leg up and slowly one leg down. And then change legs, up and down, making sure each time that that leg just comes to tabletop position before it lowers. Try not to bring it too close to the body. Another option, if you want to make it a little bit harder but still to support the hips, would be to take your hands and tuck them right underneath your tailbone, so right down low. That way the back is now pushing closer to the floor, and then we can tap down without having that extra pressure put into the lower back. Everything's lifting so that the toe taps gently, the belly button sinking to the floor each time, slowly down, slowly up. Another option, if you were to use your hands with weights or for curls or anything like that, would be to take your mat. Now if I take my mat really down low and then I just tuck a little bend in my mat, that does the same thing that my hands were doing. So now if I come one leg, then the other leg up, you may be able to see that my back is pushing closer to the floor, like it was before when my hands were there. So again, I can do toe taps. And of course then I can add in things like curls into it by using my hands. Pulling that belly button down into the floor each time so I can get those upper ab area working harder but still have that support for my hips or for my lower back. So that's toe taps. That gives you a few ideas. I'd probably try about 15 repetitions, so maybe 7 or 8 on each leg. So if you've got any questions about anything I've shown you, comment below or message me, and good luck.